Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk about fear and how to deal with it. By fear, it can be a lot of things, like for me, I'm very afraid of like flying. Yeah, like flying. Uh, and we all have fears about something. It can be like maybe losing your job, maybe like getting sick, maybe doing something scary, or even like for example, like for me, it happens sometimes. Like man, I don't know this stuff. What if I design something wrong and people die or something like that? And in this video, I wanna try to tell you like how to fix that or how I deal with it at least, and what helped me deal with fear. Now, the first thing you need to do is just confront, like, understand, like, okay, why is this fear coming to me? Where is it coming from? Like, for example, as a case for me, whenever I fly, for me, the idea of like being like 10,000 feet above ground just freaking scares me. And it's not even like the fear of dying so much; it's the fear of like falling, and that time from when it falls to it hits the ground, like those 5 minutes between that, I researched that they scare me. But a lot of times it's on base, like you just need to think about the positive things. Like for example, whenever I fly, I'm like, I'm just gonna have a shot of tequila and like just deal with it. Or I feel about like, but when I get to this place, it's gonna be so much fun because it's usually because of a vacation or something. Or I run numbers in my head, like like the the probability of of a plane falling is like 1/1,000 or something like that. Plus somebody engineered this and they do regular checkups and stuff like that. Now let's apply this to like an engineering. So the other day I was designing some. I think it was like a connection, and like I designed it and then I forgot to design it for tryout, and I was panicking because I think it was silent seal already, and I was like, man, what if it fails? I need to do what am I gonna do? And I mean, I checked it and it worked. It worked, but it was like very close to the limit. So I was like, man, what should I do? Like, and a lot of it in my mind, I felt my design was okay, but but deep down, I still felt that like, man, what if something goes wrong? Basically, what I did in this case, I just like assured me like, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. I didn't pull these numbers out of my ass, which is something that you shouldn't do in engineering. If you're gonna do design, if you're gonna do something, you need to be very clear and you need to do extensive research on your design. Because if you don't, then yeah, people are dying. If you just do like a random number that you think it is, and if you're not sure about like certain code or something, do a research before that or ask your peers. So in this case, what I did, I just assured myself that maybe that it was okay. But just to be sure, I asked like some peers, like, "Hey, is this design okay?" And then they checked it, and they was like, "Okay, this is fine." Uh, Sometimes fear is based, sometimes it's ungrounded, but you should confront your fears. You shouldn't let them take care of you. Uh, at the end of the day, it makes you confronting your fears makes you learn, makes you grow as a person, and makes you try new things. Like for example, like for me, I had fear of dancing. We all have a lot of fears, and like the first time you do it, just remember the first time you design a building or the first time you try to design a column or a beam or something like that in the real world, or the first time you went to a site inspection. I'm pretty sure you were thinking like, man, this is nerve-wracking. What if I mess up or something like that? And like you need to like have positive thinking, and you need to like reassure yourself that everything's gonna be okay and that you went through your things. I mean, of course you are gonna be fearful if you didn't do proper research, or like for example if you're just like winging it. Everything has some certain amount of risk, and you need to do some risk management. And like, I mean, if you live with fear, you're not gonna live. If you're only waiting there, like, you're not doing anything with your life. This was kind of like a motivational video, I guess. I hope you like this video. Let me know how you deal with your fears. And if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, guys. And have a good one. Take care, guys.